I think it's best put by Father Boyle from Homeboy Industries that nothing stops a bullet like a job. And for us, that drives a lot of our work in terms of empowerment and helping people be involved in determining their own financial destiny. And so you can't do that if you don't have access to jobs, especially if you have challenges in your life. If you need a job, manufacturing represents an opportunity that has a low barrier to entry for many of those jobs, but also presents a good career path where someone can develop skills and be able to have a reasonable lifestyle. For so long, we used to pride ourselves in this country on manufacturing. And it was something that in every election cycle comes around, people start talking about it again. But for many people, that was the only option. You were told, why are you going to bother trying to go to college? You're just going to go get a job in a factory. You're just going to go to a job in the fields. You're just going to get this job. And the end result was that we started saying, well, no, everyone's going to go to college and everyone's going to do these kind of things. And we started discounting the value of those manufacturing jobs to the point where the zeitgeist in our country believes that the manufacturing jobs are a thing of the past. And what we do in our work and what I would like to see happen here, especially with this fellowship, is starting to push back on that narrative, starting to push back and say, look, not only is it still reasonable and financially feasible to do manufacturing in this community, in this country, these are excellent jobs that can provide a whole number of benefits to the surrounding community and to the workers if there's positive work practices that are adopted, if there's opportunities given to them, and for people who may not want to go on to the university but just want to have that kind of job, that we don't stigmatize it, that it's something that says, yeah, embrace it, that's great, go on and go forward and do that. And so when we talk about this work, when I talk about quality jobs, or we talk about working with manufacturers, one of the things that at our core, what we're trying to do is help those manufacturers put those manufacturers on a path to growth, so that the entire company can benefit, so they can add those jobs and eventually give that owner a path to retirement or to whatever's next, so that there's an opportunity for the people who are behind them to come up and start also building wealth themselves. And we see the way to address the income gap, the way to address gentrification, the way to address wealth gap in this country is by giving people access to quality jobs that help them not only build wealth, but also make new opportunities available to them so that they can, at someday, maybe be the owner of those businesses.